I guarantee you something bad's gonna happen. Because something bad always happens. Yeah.
We ever had to break up with a girl and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So luckily some guy asked me to go to a Pentecostal revival out in the middle of the woods, and I agreed. He got me with free food. So it all started like, I was going to this community college, and this guy comes up to me and he has like Jesus Saves on his shirt. He's like, hey, I've seen you walking around here. Do you believe in Jesus? And I was like, well, no, not really. I don't really care enough. I'm not really religious. He's like, well, it seems like you need Jesus. We're having this. He got me with the cookout. He said it was a cookout to begin with, and there's going to be a little bit of religion involved, and some just storytelling and kind of repenting going on. I was like, all right, fine, all the normal stuff. So we go out into the middle of several, 45 minutes away. And I was like, this is a long drive for free food. I don't know about this. So I was already getting a weird feeling about it. But I get there, and I mean, it was pretty good food and all. And then all of a sudden, this guy, the leader's like, okay, now we're going to go out into the woods. We're taking a half-mile walk out into the woods. And it was getting dark at the time, and I was like, man, what's going on? He's like, no, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be a bonfire out in the middle of the woods, right next to the lake. It's gonna be great. I'm like, okay, that's cool. S'mores, bonfire, man. You all know how to have a good time. So we get out there, and all of a sudden, they light up the bonfire, and they bring out this box. All of a sudden, there's snakes. They bring out the snakes. They start passing them around, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, hell no. I'm not, no. It's not going to happen. No, this is not happening. So I take off running through the woods. I don't know. I'm just taking off running through the woods. I'm like, I feel like I'm in the X-Files movie. Or the show The X-Files. Take off running through the woods. I'm back in my car. I'm driving down the road. I'm good. Okay, fine. So I call this girl I've been talking to. I wasn't really into her, and I didn't really know how to break it to her that I didn't want to be with her. So I call her up and I'm like, man, I just had the most religious experience of my life. Oh man, I think I saw the light of God. I saw the light of Jesus. You need to go with me to this place. This is the greatest place I've ever been into in my life. And then after that, she was like, oh. Okay, and I never heard from her after that night.